Irashaimase. Welcome back. My name is Mizuchi Oruka, Blue Dragon Vtuber, and we are back in A Kiss for the Petals, Maidens of Micheal's. I can't exactly remember what happened last time. I believe we've kissed Mia at this point. And I think she got sick, possibly. Because we went to the student council, we worked with them, not the student council, the best couples committee. And then, yeah, I think so. I think that's where we're at. And it's like the next day, I guess. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I should probably go back and watch my episodes before I try to start a new one so I remember what happens. Anyways, Ikima show, I guess. Let me yawn one more time. Alright. The next day, Mia was absent from school. My involuntary sigh didn't go unnoticed by my classmates. You seem awfully dispirited, Risa-san. You must be so lonely whenever Mia-san isn't around. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but yeah, that's pretty much spot on. Now your face is turning red. Although it's been a considerable amount of time since you were selected as the best couple, you still have difficulty discussing these matters, it would seem. What a loser. Yeah, I guess it's a little embarrassing. My, but isn't that just adorable? Let's just call it that. Here's what the text I got from Mia said this morning. I feel much better, but I'm staying at home to be on the safe side. As far as that side of things, I had nothing to worry about. At least she texted me. Oh yeah, we exchanged numbers and we texted a lot. I remember now. The reason for my sigh had nothing to do with that. It was because of what Mia said yesterday. I wanted to touch you and show my love. I'm quite fond of you after all. So, she wasn't one to mince words. If I tried asking the classmates currently in front of me for advice regarding that, they'd faint right on the spot. There's no way I could bring that up. It looked like I would just have to figure it out on my own. I don't know, maybe there's like 6 other people that you could, I don't know, maybe talk to, that you hang out with every day to figure out your problems. But you know what? You do you, girl. I had no idea what I was going to do, though. I don't really know what's coming out here is supposed to accomplish. I had come out into the hallway to escape the looks of my classmates. Although, doing so had gained my absolutely nothing, because my classroom had windows, so they were just staring at me now that I'm in the hallway. If only I had a secret hiding place like Mia, I could go there and take my time thinking through things. Ah, jeez. Oh, is that you, Risa-san? Oh, Risa-san. Sarah-san. Nanami-san. The other 2 members of the freshman club caught me in my moment of frustration. Oh man, that was pretty embarrassing. Risa-san? What's got you shouting out here all by yourself? Did you and Mia-san have a fight or something? No, Mia's just homesick with a cold today. What I'd rather know is what you two were up to over there. Although we were all in the same grade, we were in different classes, so it was rare for us all to be in the same place at the same time. And for me to randomly bump into them outside of class was just even less likely. Kind of. You're all first years. Normally all the first year classes are on the same level, so same floor, so the chances of you running into each other in the hallway is actually pretty high, but we're just gonna ignore that. I just happened to run into Nami-san. Since we don't have a committee meeting today, we were talking about getting the freshman club back together to walk home after school. And so, we were on your way over to invite you. I see. So really, there hadn't been anything random about it at all. Alright then, why don't we walk home together today? I was kind of lonely without Mia around anyway, so their timing couldn't have been any better. Alright! By the way, what were you shouting about a minute? Well then, why don't we meet up at the entrance after school then, okay? Oh, okay. Trying to cover my embarrassment, I hurriedly went ahead and set up the meeting. The freshman club, huh? It sure has been a while. I wonder if I should tell them about Mia. I don't know. They're your friends. They'll probably listen to you. But also, at the same time, I understand. Classes were over before I knew it, and after meeting everyone else at the school gates, we tentatively started walking towards the station. So, have you guys decided what you're going to do for Valentine's Day yet? I added the day, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure. I feel like I should do something homemade. That sounds like it would be fun. Maybe I could find a recipe or something online. We were having a pretty good time on our way back home, but I just couldn't find a way to broach the topic. Valentine's Day. If me and Kaede-chan both eat chocolates, I wonder if we'll have chocolate-flavored kisses. Ooh! Sarah-san, it's so obvious where your mind is at, you slut. Huh? But Nanami-chan, you think about this stuff all the time, don't you? Oh, whoops. Well, it's not like I don't, but... You're so cute when you blush like that. I knew it all along. Hey, what about you, Risa-chan? Just chocolate-flavored kisses? Oh, fuck. My deep kisses with Mia came to mind. Oh, shit. Have you had chocolate flavor into the mix? Oh, my gas is gonna start bubbling up. No, I can't be thinking about stuff at a time like this. What are you thinking about? Was it hot, sweaty, melted chocolate? Beep? You're gonna have afterwards? Was that it? We won't have beep. Huh? You won't? Risa-san? No birds and bees today? Huh? I didn't say anything. Jeez, it's all Sarah-san's fault for bringing up such a weird stuff in the first place. There's nothing weird about it. I'm always having sweet, lovely beep with Kaede-chan. Sarah-san! We don't need to know that. I mean, it's already obvious, but Jesus Christ! I don't know. I'm trying to think of another word I should come up with instead of beep. I don't know. It'll pop up eventually. It was amazing the way Sarah-san could break up a topic like that so casually. I was kind of super jealous of her for a number of reasons. One, to be able to beep, and then the other one, to not be embarrassed about beep, you know? I wonder if this was a good opportunity to jump in for some advice on the problem that had been bothering me. I just can't do it. Oh shit. Just thinking about chocolate flavored kisses had been enough to blow a fuse in my head. Trying to talk with these two about going even further than that. It was just too embarrassing, so I regrettably went without saying anything. Oh, Risa-san, you timid individual. The next day, The next day, Mia was back at school. Although I was thrilled to see her again, I picked up on something slightly off about her. School ended with me still not being able to pinpoint exactly what it was. After class, Mia called me to the atelier. Atelier! At some point, Mia's presence... Oh, whoops. At some point, Mia's hiding place had become our shared secret spot. For her to summon me here, I figured she must have had something really important to tell me that she didn't want anyone else to hear. And that it was probably... Have you gotten over your cold then? Yes, thanks to the dedicated care given to me by a certain someone, I made a full recovery. I see. Well, you can just think of that as a favor. Oh, but you know, I'm not particularly good at accepting favors. Mia took a step closer to me as she said that. In which case, next time, I can be the one to wash your body down to every last nook and crevice. If you know what I mean. I know what you mean, shut up. That's really not necessary. Mia was always so quick to take things there. Although I do rather enjoy our typical banter, I'd like to get to the heart of why I called you here if I may. Sure. There was a tension in the air similar to the time that Mia confessed her feelings for me here. What on earth did she have to tell me? It had something to do with sex, but I had to guess. I spent yesterday confined to bed rest. I had time to consider things seriously and have arrived at a conclusion. A conclusion? Yes, a conclusion. Mia began to get restless and she wouldn't meet my gaze. Am I ugly or something? One moment she was biting her lip, but then the next she came out and said it. My true feelings are that I truly like you, Risa. Wow, wow, wow. Or it should more be like, because Risa already knows this. Mia? It wasn't as though that this was the first time she had said that, and yet her words carried an incredible weight. Just hearing that came from her made me so ecstatic that I wanted to devote every fiber of my being to her. The only thing was the flower blooming. I don't know. Birds and bees? What do birds and bees do? Birds land on flowers? Bees do? Why birds? Alright, I figured it out. The only thing was the hanky-panky. It was almost as though she read my mind because Mia immediately put her face directly in front of mine, locked eyes with me at close range. It was as though she was telling me that she wouldn't give up on give me a chance to escape. I simply can't restrain myself any longer. I want to take you in my arms right now to make hanky-panky to you with everything I have, but we're in school and that would be bad. But what? If you're still not ready, if you refuse me, then I'll wait however long it takes until you change your mind. Huh? In my surprise, my brain stopped functioning for a brief moment. What? With no idea how to respond to her revelation, my only reply was silence. With nothing to say to Mia's overly impassioned confession, I simply flopped down on the spot. I'm on the floor now. Ah, love was wonderful, and yet there are still so many things I didn't understand. Like how comfortable the floor is when you're laying down on it. And we're in our room for some reason. We just skipped the entire way home. It's cool, it's cool. Jeez, I'm a total wreck. All through dinner and during my bath, I couldn't help but think about what Mia had said to me. After all that thinking, what I realized was, I like Mia. I really do like her. Wow, that wasn't super obvious. That's all there was to it. I had fun when I was with her, and I wanted to be close to her. What's more, I wanted to do things for her, and I definitely didn't want to get on her bad side. I guess this must be what it feels like to fall for someone. That's why I wanted as much as possible to return her feelings. But as a class representative, everyone relied on me. Even the teachers put their faith in me. I enjoyed being the one to take charge and make decisions. But with Mia, she was always the one taking the lead. I don't know what to do at this point. I've already put off giving her an answer for so long. This wasn't like me at all. I wonder if everyone gets like this when they fall in love. Yeah, I would say so. Mia had been brave to bear her feelings that way she did. So then, what about me? What's my needs? What about my needs? Am I a loser? Yeah. Alright, let me shave. God, you can barely read these. We'll do 24 and 29. Alright, we're gonna do... I still don't know myself. I think Mia is... I did like her. I was sure about that. But how much did I like her? Did I like her the way that she liked me? Did I like her enough to actually pursue her? I mean, obviously, but we're just... I just wasn't sure. But you like what you like, I guess. Yeah. Mia's confession to me, along with her kiss, had plainly opened my eyes to these feelings. It wasn't a lie. It wasn't an act. That was how I truly felt. So, then what reason did I have not to tell Mia my true feelings? Even if I was still troubled by them, I have to tell Mia that I like her. I thought you already did do that. Am I missing something here? Oh, we're back at school all of a sudden. Okay, let's go back with the other option. I'm gonna save this one on 29. Yes. Load. This one. Yes. Ikimasho. I need to tell Mia how I feel. That's it. I know that's it. So now, what I have to do is... I had to tell Mia how I felt too. My eyes had first been opened to these things when Mia confessed her own. I had just realized I still hadn't looked her in the eye and told her how I felt. I think I've been preying on her sympathies a little. I have to tell her straight up and let her know. I had to tell her how I felt. I wanted her to know how much I liked her. Well, that was like shorter than the other option, but it's okay. The next day after school, we were once again in the atelier. Unlike yesterday, this time I had been the one to summon Mia here. About yesterday, remember how you said you liked me and stuff? Well, I couldn't stop thinking about it the entire way home. I even went all the way back home and had a flashback into my room. It was crazy. And now we're here. I skipped an entire day just to tell you. Yes? Despite how quietly she responded, I could tell Mia was nervous and unsettled. So I wasn't the only one who was a bundle of nerves. Mia was feeling the same way. That's why I had to let her know. I did some thinking of my own. Oh, whoops. I did some thinking of my own last night, and what you said to me, and I played with my own heart to calm down. Shut up, heart. I need to tell her how I feel. I paused to catch my breath before continuing. To be honest, what you want to do, having the hanky-panky, I'm not ready for that yet. I see. So you don't love me? But you see, I do like you too. I really do like you. I said it. I finally said it. Yes. I had listened to Mia's confession. I had let her kiss me, and I had even gone on a date with her. But this was the first time I had actually told her This was the first time I'd actually told her to her face how I felt. My heart was pounding, and I looked at Mia. I know already. She was smiling softly, and I'd gotten through to her. Lisa, I'm so happy. That's enough for me for the time being. You mean that? Yeah, the time being, like, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe? Yes, thank you for giving me such consideration. Much consideration. Yeah! Are we hugging? Oh, that's not hugging. That's kissing. That's okay, though. Yeah, it's okay, yo. I suddenly found myself in a tight embrace. Mia! Jeez, what's the big idea kissing me out of nowhere? I don't know. You just confessed my feelings. You just confessed your feelings to me. That's usually what happens after that, Mia, Risa-san. You always refuse, but I think you actually enjoy kissing as much as I do. It's true. I don't hate it. So then, there's no problem. As for the rest, I'm gonna go slow and take my time and work up to it. Huh? And then she was kissing me again. That slut. My hands instinctively wrapped around Mia's back. Mia. Trying to ruin the mood. Your legs are quivering, Risa. Was it really that pleasurable? Shut up! I'm not really sure. I might have to go pee, though. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's enough for today. We have plenty of time to spend with one another, don't we? Yeah, we do. Just hearing you say how you really feel made me happy enough today. Mia. For some reason, the corner of my eyes were stinging, and I felt deeply moved. I was glad I'd found the courage to confess my feelings. I suppose this makes us an official couple. Couple, does it not? Couple? Oh no! Now we're actually a part of the best couple committee! No! And the farm was among the best couples at that. Jeez, Mia, where do you get that confidence? Oh, you say it as if it's unwarranted. Do you find that unattractive? No, I like it. I like it a lot. Well then, shall we commemorate our newfound relationship with one more kiss and me throwing you up on this nicely decorated table? What? You just got done saying that we were done for today. So, you slut. Do you not want to? Do you not miss my lips already? Risa? No, I do want to. I do miss those sweet, pillowy lips. You shared one more sweet kiss. What? Somebody get the chocolate! Get the chocolate right now! From this day on, me and I were madly in love. Whoa! I wonder what days ahead held in store for us as a couple. This better not be the end of their story just because they got together. So you were at the I could say words. Atelier, you were out here instead. There's something the matter, Risa. Your hair is quite a mess. You really should give more care to your appearance. And whose fault do you think that is? You skipped class again. I've had to spend this whole time looking for you. I ran up 2 flights of stairs. 2! But this is the first warm day we've had in quite some time. Spending the day like this cooped up in class would be such a waste. Don't try to blame me us on the weather. Plus, why weren't you answering your phone? Oh, dear, I seem to have left it back in the atelier. Oh, how convenient. Ah, damn you. Oh, sorry, darn you. There's no swearing in this game. I figured once we started going out, every day would start being all lovey-dovey and heart-pounding. I couldn't have been more wrong. Mia was still taking every opportunity to ditch class, with me chasing after her. In other words, nothing changed at all. Our next class is with Reina-sensei. You have to come to that no matter what, or she's gonna chastise me, and I don't like being chastised. Oh, unfortunately I made plans for tea next period. Please do give my regards to the teacher, though, Risa. Mia quickly slipped past me as she made her escape. Why is she so nimble? Hold it right there. I wish you the best of your luck in your pursuit. Her skill on foot would have been great if she had applied to somewhere else, like the track and field team. The distance between us grew quickly. Mia, hold on, get back here. I'm not giving you any more kisses today. Risa, if you catch me, I'll reward you with a kiss. What? You idiot! What are you gonna do if someone hears you saying something so embarrassing? It's almost like everybody in the school doesn't know that we're dating or something. As if they all voted on if we were the best couple or not. I guess our day-to-day routine had changed a little. On days that we didn't have anything in particular we needed to do after school, B and I would often walk home together. Today, as we were chatting, we reached the point where we usually went our separate paths. I'm gonna save it because it's been a while since I've saved. I'm gonna overwrite these ones because I don't think they're that important. I don't know why I did 2 saves. I've been meaning to ask, Mia, does your car not pick you up anymore? Correct. I no longer require to get home. I have legs of my own. I see. I couldn't help but crack a smile. Had she stopped riding in the car so she could go home with me? For some reason, just knowing that made me extremely happy. It seemed I was going to have Mia all to myself coming home from school from now on. I'm so lucky. But wait a minute. You said to get home. So what about going to school? I still ride with my chauffeur. Should I not? Then why are you always late for school? That is something beyond my control. And why is that? It's wonderful that I can spend time with you during afternoon class, afternoon recess, and after school, but in the mornings you seem to be quite busy, so I just don't show up. What's with that gotta do with you being late? Even if I made an effort to arrive early, I couldn't spend any time with you, so what would be the point? What are you even talking about? You're supposed to go to school to learn. I know everything. I get perfect grades on all my tests. Why would I need to be here? But I guess being redundant is a good charm. Indeed. However, in my case, that simply isn't necessary. This is a problem with you freaking geniuses. This was the one thing about me I still hadn't been able to figure out. But surely, she would cue me in now that we are going out. But regarding your point, oh sorry, but regarding your point, I'll concede to some degree. Studies are important. Yeah, of course they are. Well, I don't know what just happened to my voice just now. Sorry it cracked. It wasn't very like her to say something like that. Did she have something up her sleeve? Which is why today I would like to stop by your house. I would like us to study together. Study anatomy? Wink wink. Eh? My heart pounded as was really from her sudden proposition. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't know how I ended up uttering such an inelegant reply. How did I end up replying so stupidly? Oh, this really is a magnificent room. No matter how many times I come in here, it always makes me feel like a child again and burst out into laughter to make fun of you. Loser! Ooh. I wish you wouldn't say stuff like that. As an aside, it's just the two of us again today, isn't it? Yeah, no one's coming back until late. What with work and all? Oh, you can sit over there. I pulled some study guides and problem sets from the bookshelf and stacked them on the top of the table. What subject do we start with first? We've got a test coming up soon, so maybe math first? I looked up. Mia put an arm around my shoulder. Yes? We're here to study, right? She moved her lips in close, as though it was totally natural. Ma'am? We're trying to study here. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Mia-san! Don't even get me with these japes! Didn't we come here to study? I can study momentarily, but right now, I want a kiss from my dear Risa. Darn it, Mia. Choop choop. Despite my opposition, I actually wanted to kiss Mia too. Damn it, how did she figure me out? Every time we kissed, I felt like the distance between us closed and the affection between us grew. Risa, you're so cute. I'm nothing compared to you. That's not true at all. You're the cutest. You looked at me intently as I flushed bright red for embarrassment. Just having her gaze at me with that gentle expression made me lightheaded. That's going too far, Mia. I understand. It's such a shame, though. You're getting so cute and red and plump like a tomato. Is that hot? Super hot, huh? I'm not a tomato! Shut up! I was really concerned with that. I wasn't really concerned with that. My problem was that my heart still wouldn't stop pounding, and I gotta study for this damn test! It's unfortunate, but I do hope you'll become comfortable with this soon, Risa. Oh. Oh crap, the barking spiders are at it again! It was kind of annoying how calm she was about the whole thing. I suppose there's always next time, though. I'm afraid it'll exhaust me next time, too. I wonder if we'll ever be able to take that next step. I don't know, Risa. It's all up to you, girl. It's all up to you, girl! Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end it a little bit early, just because it seems like we're on to something new and we're kind of running out of time anyways. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry, I'm just repeating myself. Please comment down below if there's anything that you think that I could work on. And if not, please like and subscribe. And guess what? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.